I am a pro 5 love language. T is a pro 5 love language. Joe, what are you? Pro or con?
I'm I don't think it matters. I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what
I would
you
say,
are? Or what yours is?
Acts of service for our listeners. It's acts of service.
Is this like terms of endearment?
No, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, words of affirmation, which would be terms of endearment, and physical touch. Yes, those are the 5 love languages.
I like all of them.
Well, yeah.
Same.
Whenever I do the quiz, it's always like kind of even. But also, I like to receive differently than what I like to give. But that's why I think it's important in the beginning of a relationship, at the very minimum, to know what your partner likes to receive, I guess. Because, for example, Taylor was trying to show me, you know, in the way that he likes to receive love. He was trying to spend more time with me or be more touchy with me, and I wasn't receiving that like he wanted, so it was a point of frustration until we realized, like, hey, I'm an acts of service gal. If you take the trash out for me, if you do the dishes, like, that shows more to me than telling me I look good. And so it kind of helped us understand that and kind of led into more productive communication.
Right.
So I really thought it was interesting that they said it didn't really matter, but I do think it helps to know what your partner is because they're going to feel love in a different way than you might feel.
Sometimes. And also, we're conditioned in, I think, other relationships as well. Like, my ex loved to hear they're amazing. You might not need that, but maybe his ex did, you know? So I think that you hit the head on...
Yeah, but Olga, let me stop. Can I stop you here?
Yeah.
Don't, like, we all want a little bit of everything?
Absolutely.
In that list.
Yeah.
Like, isn't like, it's like, if I never said anything nice to Serena, it would be like, she's never said anything nice to me.
Right. And like, that's kind of what the article was saying. It was like, if you spend more
this.
time with someone, you're going to have a better relationship than if you don't spend time with them at all. So that's
right. But having quality, to me, spending time with someone and quality time is very different, in my personal opinion. But I think the point that I am trying to make with this article is, in the beginning, before you get to that we are in an established relationship, I think it's very important to know how someone receives love and how someone gives love with your partner, and what that means if you are trying to pursue a relationship with someone. And that's where this article, I think, was a little more literal, in the sense of you can't just, I love receiving gifts. That's how I get love. You can't just give someone gifts all day in your whole entire relationship and think that they're going to be there for you because you got gifts and they were never showing up for anything else or doing anything else. No, we know that, right? So...
Gifts.
Yeah, it's like no, like at some point you're gonna be like,
Christmas
well, what'd you say?
Santa Claus just gives gifts.
Santa Claus just gives gifts, and Santa Claus
only
ain't
real. We
real.
ain't dating Santa.
Yeah, exactly, and Santa ain't real.
Hide your kids from hearing this podcast.
Oh yeah, ooh. I mean, I'm kidding, but Mrs. Santa is real. Ooh. So, Joe.
Yes.
Have you ever taken this test, actually?
No,
Okay.
I don't take tests. I stopped taking
one.
tests right after high school.
Okay.
I don't like taking tests. I don't like school.
It's a quiz.
Can you do me a favor for all of our listeners?
I don't like quizzes either.
We're gonna put Joe on the spot. We're gonna put Joe and Serena on the spot here.
All right, go for it.
Can you and
Let's
Serena take the test today or sometime before our next podcast, so you can tell us the scores that you get for your love languages? Because I know mine, and I'm sure Tia know hers too. Mm-hmm. And we gonna share, because I do think that it's important in the beginning of a relationship, but also I think that sometimes it surprises you. I know I can almost guess that I think you're gonna score very high on words of affirmation, Joe. I think you will.
Love words of affirmation.
Yeah.
Tell me how wonderful I am at all times.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't, I will tell you. You're like, if you don't, I will tell you how awesome I am.
Yeah. I give my own words of affirmation.